stuff here and there, and pretty much say where I'm at now.
For us, it's all about plan. Like, we were at my sister's house yesterday, so we don't do paleo. So I brought a bag of apples, guacamole, we brought sweet potatoes to cook, and then we picked up a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. We have to plan. We pack stuff wherever we go now.
That sucks.
Yeah, another great thing too is Chipotle. They got all like antibiotic-free, meats, vegetarian-fed chickens, all that good stuff. So like lately, my thing, if I'm in a hurry, I got one tonight actually. When I ran out to make photocopies, stopped by Chipotle, grab a salad for me and Chris. I'll basically go get a salad there with no beans and rice on it. Basically get extra meat for myself, being a guy. So guys, double meat. Girls are probably okay with just one serving of meat. I'll get chicken and steak on there. Mild salsa, guacamole, 100% paleo friendly for like $10. So I definitely stay away from Chick-fil-A unless you guys like, sorry, Eric. Eric works at Chick-fil-A. He said they give everybody free lunch if you stop by tomorrow. Or just one chicken sandwich, right? For me. But once again, we're talking about like where do they get their chicken from? You know what I mean? And whether it's like Tyson or Gold Kiss Farms or any of the big manufacturers, there's a very high probability those chickens have been fed rocks or soda or some other kind of ingredient in it, and it's got arsenic in it. I've been given antibiotics, so definitely want to try to. If you're in a pinch, you eat it once every couple of weeks. Not going to kill you, but you definitely don't want that to be part of your daily diet. You gotta be honest.
You just gotta learn how to say
Those are
no
not
nice.
healthy, happy chickens.
We gotta say no in a nice way, because one of my good friends baked me a cheesecake for my birthday, and I said, "Oh, isn't that lovely? I'm sure my neighbor's kid will like that." I didn't eat it. I mean, I took it and I gave it to the kids. I was like, or you can lie and say, "Oh yeah, I ate that." You know,
fantastic.
I think Chipotle's margaritas are all natural too.
They're what?
I think they're margaritas.
Dutch Chipotle. They don't have liquor there.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. Well, they have beer. They have beer.
They told me they were fresh squeezed, because I got one.
Really?
Margaritas, yeah. Chipotle.
I'm an avid day drinker, so.
Everything's supposed to be.
Well, like I said, Chipotle is a great,
Yeah, they have
healthy
margaritas.
fast food alternative where you
check
can
that out.
paleo in a pinch. And there's one on, not as many as a Waffle House on every corner, but they're fairly easy to find, So it's a great quick source for you. And like I said, as Maria said, a little bit of it's planning too. If you know you're going to be out and about the road, there's some, go get some jerky and some nuts and some fruit to bring with you and stuff like that. Kind of plan ahead. Was that? Yeah, another good on the go. Even like if you go get like the Trader Joe's or Whole Foods and like the Applegate Farms lunch meat, basically don't go get Boar's Head or Publix crap or anything like that. Because what's funny is like if you look at like Publix or Kroger lunch meat, like 1 ounce of lunch meat might have like 3 grams of protein. Whereas if you go by like the Applegate Farms, where it actually is 100% meat, 1 ounce has 6 grams of protein. So why does that other brand have half the protein in it? Because it's filled with other stuff. Yeah, well, not water, but like byproducts. So like, right?
Sawdust.
So like the Applegate Farm stuff, I mean, it actually is legitimate whole, complete smoked turkey breast or chicken breast or roast beef or whatever, So read the labels.
And all of it sounds really overwhelming, but it's really not that hard. It really isn't. We thought it was going to be, but it's really not that hard. You just have to plan and watch Food Inc. You have to watch it.
Yep. How much muscle is like average, like normal to put on?
Well,
You're saying some people lose fat, some people want to put muscle on. What's like an average like amount to put on, say like an 8-week course?
Well, here's the bad thing. It is actually hard. I mean, you can definitely put some muscle on and lose body fat at the same time. But when you're mostly restricting calories and trying to lean out, you're going to be more in a maintenance mode than anything. I mean, if you're a novice athlete, definitely start off and put some muscle on. But the longer you've been coming, the more intermediate to advanced level you are, the more you're going to be more in maintenance mode, providing you're having an adequate amount of protein. So once you get, what I would suggest doing is get your body fat down to a level that you want it, stabilize it, and then really start jacking your protein up, maybe increasing carbohydrates a little bit, and then try to put muscle on from there. So kind of sustain what you have for now, and then lean out. And the thing is, like, we always say it, like on body weight type exercises, pull-ups, push-ups, air squats, running, whatever. Like when you guys become at your ideal body weight, your WOD times are going to get better because you're carrying less unusable weight around. You know what I mean? Let's say, okay, I weigh typically, like right now I'm weighing 174, I'm probably about 10% body fat, right? If I was to put 10% body fat on, go up 17 pounds, it'd be like me putting that freaking body armor vest on and doing what? Well, my 5.5 minute mile run time is going to go to a 6.5 minute time instead of being able to do 15 dead hang pull-ups. I might only be able to do 7 now. You know what I mean? Having that extra dead weight is going to slow you down. It's going to make it harder to do pull-ups, push-ups, all that stuff. You know, and then like as far as like ideal body fat percentages, I keep telling Bali not to tell you guys what you should be at, because CrossFitters in here and doing paleo, you should have a higher standard versus anybody else out there walking around on the street, right? So for any, you know, male in here between 13 and 60, everybody has the capacity to get around 10% body fat. It's very realistic. It's not unachievable. Like, you know, Art Devane, there's a guy, Art Devane, who got his link in there. He's like 70 years old. He's been doing paleo for 30 years.
73 now, I think.
73. He's like 8% body fat. Jack, he's been eating paleo for 30 years. Works out like how we do. Feels great.
He's 6'3", 225-ish.
Like 8%
8%
body
body fat.
Yeah.
And
So,
he's 73 years old.
the whole
so.
age thing, like I said, if you're 13 to 60, we all have the capacity to be lean and solid with around 10% body fat without killing ourselves. I don't kill myself on my diet. If I wanted to get down to 6 or 7%, yeah, I'd really have to start cutting my carbs back. I'd probably get a little weaker. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like not going to make me any more cooler. So
what would you consider good?
it's not going to make Chris like me anymore from 6% versus 10%.
What would you consider a good range for a female?
Under 20. Yeah. And then, so, you know, 18 to 20 would be good. 15 to 18 starts getting into, you know, semi-athletic levels, and then 12 to 15, like really athletic. Under 12, unnecessary.
And like we kind of gave y'all the talk or whatever, some of y'all were here last week when we kind of talked to everybody. You guys all know your body better than I do, better than Jason, Laura, anybody here. All right, better than your spouse. All right, so you have to listen to your own body. If you're on paleo and all of a sudden you have zero energy, you're coming in here, you're dead, you don't want to work out, then you need to talk to Jason or I, or pull somebody aside and discuss it. But you know, you have to be in tune with your body to see what's going on.
Yeah, so we were saying like earlier, like most people do paleo on their own, don't end up eating enough. They're like, oh, I'm losing all this weight, I'm looking better, but I have no energy. Well, you're not eating. If you don't have any energy on paleo, you're not eating enough. So just tweak it from there. All right. That's it. Thanks for coming out. Great.
And if you have kids, and you can turn it off.